Tell a friend that Do It All Haulers in. And we're back with another NBA 2K25 Next Gen build video. And today I have a special, and I do mean special, two-way sharpshooter build for you guys that will give you the ability to go out there and have some fun, clamp up on defense, be able to shoot from deep. I'm talking about really deep, man. Hall of Fame limitless range on this build. So that means you can go out there and do what you need to do when it comes to shooting, and you have some great defense, okay? So make sure you guys watch the video to the end so I can show you how I create this masterpiece. Choose the hand of your choice and the jersey number of your choice. Let's get it, man. But before I go any further, you already know what time it is. If you don't know, now you know. It's like button time, and I need you guys to go down there and hit that like button. Get this video to 100 likes, and if you haven't already, hit the link in the description to join the Discord. Hit the link in the description to follow me on Twitch. As you can see, we are going with the shooting guard position. 6'4" has become one of my favorite heights. I'm not gonna lie. I have two 6'4" builds. One of them is my lockdown, and the other one is my Ja Morant type build. I'll show you guys that in another video. So 6'4", 222 on the weight, 6'6" wingspan, so we can get that 96 3-point shot. But let's get into it. So we're gonna go ahead and start with the finishing on this build, and the finishing is nothing really to talk about. You know, you just want to be able to finish once you like cut to the goal or something like that, and be able to dunk. So that's what we got with this build. Standing dunk, very important to me, okay? If you don't know me, the thing about me is standing dunk is very important. If it's a 45, it's a 45. I think that's a pretty good number. But this build does have a 50. Yeah, I don't think it would be a huge difference from 45 to 50. But you know, I didn't have anywhere else to put the points that would mean something, so I put it on the standing dunk. Drive and dunk. All you really need this year is around a 75. I tried 60 something, and that just wasn't it. So 75 to 73 to 75, I think that's a pretty good number. For the layup, you can leave it right there if you want to. It's totally up to you, but we're gonna bump it up to a 70 because I really like physical finisher, man. A lot of people don't. Well, I can't say that because layup is really good this year. Close shot and layup. So a lot of people know about that physical finisher. All right. Close shots are going to go up on the zone to a 73, and that will give us paint prodigy on this build. As you can see, the post control will go up to a 35. It's going to go up because of the strength. So let's go down to the physicals. Speed and agility, man. I've been playing around with these numbers, and 85 and 85 is good for a guard, okay? I wouldn't do 80 and 80. I'd do that on a taller build, maybe a small forward or some 6'7", 6'8", even 6'6", you know, like with the smaller build, 6'4", 6'3", 6'2", you know, 85 is probably the minimum that I would suggest, you know what I'm saying, because I have a 90 and 92 build. That's my lockdown. And then my Ja Morant build, I got an 85 and 85. Both of them move super good, okay? As far as the strength, we're going to take that to an 85. That does give us in movement and force on goal, so that's why I did that. Vertical, we don't need high vertical. We're just going to get it up to a 65. That was all we can get. If you want area wizard on silver, take to a 67, okay? So we do get posterized on the build. Yes, I'm not saying you're going to get some contact dunks. You may catch somebody slipping every now and then, but you're not out there for that. But let's go ahead and get it to the green bean. Make your girl scream badge. This build does have a 96 3-point shot, okay? 96. Hall of Fame Deadeye. Hall of Fame limitless, Hall of Fame set shot specialist, Hall of Fame shifty shooter. So yes, you do have a lot of great shooting badges on this build that will allow you to go out there and do what you need to do, and that's what you want when you're playing this game. And you want to be able to have fun, you want to be able to make shots, but it's kind of hard to shoot with a 6'4" build. You just have to find that right jump shot, and me personally, the more of the set shots work good for me, so that's what I've been using lately with my small builds. And 6'4" is a little difficult to shoot, just like 6'3", 6'2", and even shorter, man. It's hard to shoot with those builds for some people. Mid-range shot, we're going to do an 88. That's how we're going to get the sharpshooter name. And we also have shifted shooter on Hall of Fame too. So that's good in my opinion. So you can go out there and you can make you some shots. It tells you it improves a player's ability to successfully make high difficulty jump shots, okay? So that's what you can use on this build. We have a 71 free throw as well, so you will be able to make some free throws. But let's go ahead and get into the sauce. But before we do, I need you guys to do me a huge favor, right? Go down there, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that share button, and let the video play to the end, because that will push the video to the recommended page so everybody and mama can see this video, and I need everybody and mama to see the video. So do that for your boy. Pass accuracy, we're gonna go ahead and get that to a 75. I wanted to do 78, but a 75 is pretty decent. I was going to try to get you guys that visionary badge, and I think that's a good badge to have. You know, me personally, a 75 is good, especially when you get a rebound and want to kick the ball up the court, that break starter on silver is pretty good. Okay, I have that on my center. I be throwing outlet passes like crazy. Okay, I can only imagine the centers that got like 80 something. That's gonna be super good. Okay, as far as the ball handle, we're gonna take that up to a 77. We do get Hall of Fame physical handles. Not saying you're gonna be out there dribbling too much with this build. You're not out there for that, but you can dribble with this combination: 77 ball handle and 75 speed with ball. I think this is a good combination. As you can see, you do get some good badges. You got Anchor Assassin, we got Handle for Days, we have Unpluckable in there as well. We also get Lightning Lunch. Okay, now it's not optimal, if you want to be out there dribbling, but you can get your own shot with this build. So don't think you're just gonna have to sit in the corner with this build or sit at the hash or whatever. You can actually dribble with this build. You can get your own shot, you can get to the rim, and you can dunk. Okay, so that's always a plus when you create a build like this. And most people think this is some spot up build, but it's really not. Okay, let's go ahead and get to the defense. Now with the defense, you have to keep in mind, I want this build to just have like good perimeter, good steal. That's the main thing with this build. You got short arms, so it don't make no sense in putting block on the build. As you can see, the block only go to a 63, so why waste your points on that? You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna block no shots with that, I promise you, you're not. Okay, so the interior defense is gonna go to a 56. Perimeter defense 92. Okay, we do have gold perimeter badges, challenger, we got on ball minutes, we got pick dodger, we also have a movable enforcer. So yes, you do have good perimeter on the defense. Then we got all ball pass on Hall of Fame in there, so that's a great badge to have when you're playing off the ball and you don't want your opponent to get to the rim. That badge will make you like grab them and bump them and things like that, so they won't get to the rim as fast. And that's always a good thing, in my opinion, to have badges like that. Pick dodger, so when you come up on the screen, you can get around the pick. Okay, as far as the steal, we're going to max that out. Keep in mind, you got short arms on this build. So having the 96 steal is good. Not saying it's optimal because your arms are short. And, that can kind of hinder you a little bit when it comes to getting steals. But you still have the ability with the glove and the interceptor. They haven't passed interceptor yet, but I'm thinking, sooner or later they're going to pass that interceptor because it is super overpowered. I'm not going to lie. As far as the rebound, we're going to take the offensive rebound to a 70 because we want box and we want a rebound chaser. So a lot of people probably thinking like that's not cool, but having rebound on the guard is good in my opinion, and I recommend that to my teammates. Okay, 85 on the speed and agility, 85 on the strength, and we got the rest on vertical. But let's go ahead and get to the shades up. Are you ready? Because guess what? I do not clickbait. Here we go. Now we got old Dan always popping up. Dan the man. We got Alex Caruso and we got Derrick White. Two great defenders right there. I don't know anything about Dan, but the build is a two-way sharpshooter. That's the build. I'm out of here. Charge.